Joe here at the Initial Ascent. Hey, I am very excited today to share with you the brand new everyday carry that we are launching by Initial Ascent. This is one of the most requested items that we've had over the years from our customers. When we went through the design development phase on this item, we treated it no differently than we do our pack system. So I think you're going to see innovation that we built into this. We've also created it so it's a very simplistic design, but it's very functional. It's going to do everything that you need for your day-to-day activities. So when you look at this, the materials that we use throughout as well are very similar, if not exactly the same materials that we use in our pack system. This is the same Cordura that we use. The zippers are YKK zippers throughout. All of the webbing is the same, and the EVA foam that we use in the shoulder pads is the same. So these are of the highest quality that you can get from the materials. Looking at the design itself, as you can see, it's a very sleek design. We didn't want something that was going to take up a lot of space. We wanted it to be functional, but also we wanted to keep it more of a minimalist look to it. If you look at the overall size of it, it's right at 18 inches tall, it's 11 inches wide, and it's about 7 inches deep. So you have plenty of space for storing all of your key things that you're going to use day in and day out. Looking at the top here, when we designed the lid, if you look up here, you can actually see it's a center zip, no differently than what we do in our pack systems today. We know that's a great way of designing to give you more capacity, and the general feedback is people like this style of a zipper, so putting it in the center point here. In addition to that, we lined the inside pocket with felt, and we did that intentionally. So if you want to put any valuables in here, maybe sunglasses or things like that, it's going to be protected while it's up in here, which is a great way to secure things up top. The other thing you'll notice is this stands up by itself. When we created this, we reinforced this with different foam on the sides and plastic because we did want to be able to have this so that it could stand up. Let's say you're in an office setting and you've got it sitting at your feet. You want to be able to look down on it. You don't want it laying on the ground. So the way we designed this lid, we incorporated this U-shaped zipper that goes throughout. Now, we've heard loud and clear how much people like a U-style zipper. So we thought, how do we do that with this pack system here, this everyday carry? And it's a neat system because I can actually open this up, but if I'm above it, I can flip this back and treat it like a traditional lid. And I can see down inside my everyday carry. Now what you'll also notice is we've carried the same color as our logo throughout. And that's intentional. One, we think it's a good contrast with the colorway. But more importantly, you can actually see down inside and see what's inside there. A lot of everyday carriers just use a black inside, and it's really difficult to see what's inside your bag. So this is a nice contrast that carries throughout. The other thing that we have in here is we have a zipper pocket that's really designed for when you're looking down on it. Now this pocket up here is 6.5 inches by 5 inches. Gives you plenty of quick storage or access to quick storage. But let's say, hey, you want to open up the whole thing, right? And that's the beauty of this pack. It opens up wide so I can get access to anything and everything inside here. You'll also notice when I turn it sideways like this to access it, you have a big 13.5 by 6 inch pocket. So you can put all your components that you need to up top here, and you have a mesh on here so you can actually see what's inside of it. Last thing I'll share with you on the inside here is we have an additional computer sleeve inside as well. Now we have one on the outside, which we'll walk you through in a second, but I'm a person, I carry 2 computers. So I'll have one inside here and one on the out. It's completely protected. We really beefed up the foam on our everyday carry because that's one of the main concerns is we want to make sure that whatever's in here is fully protected. And that's part of the reason why you see it able to stand up like it is. But the important thing is we wanted to make sure there was foam all the way around the computers on the inside and the out, and we've done that with beefing up the foam. So that's a little bit on the inside. Looking at the outside of the bag, or the everyday carry, you have a large pocket on the front here. So if you look here, you've got this side pocket that comes in right through here. Now, this is 13.5 by 6 inches. I'm sorry, 13.5 by 9 inches. So it's a large front pocket, but then inside as well, you have another internal storage pocket, and then you've got some areas to manage, your pens, pencils, things like that. So nice wide pocket on the front there. If you look here, you've got a little, about 8 1/4 inch pocket. This is really designed for your cell phones. So we wanted to have a separate place for that. On the side there is a nice easy access point to quickly be able to get to your cell phone. Last thing I'll show you is here on this side, right? One, we designed this so that you can actually put this on your luggage, right? Your luggage handle can go up through here. But this is where that large pocket is here that's lined for another computer. And again, we've used foam all the way around, even on the seams and on the bottom. Want to make sure if you set this down on the ground, you don't have to worry about your computer, hitting too hard and getting damaged. So we put a handle on the outside so that you can carry it this way, and then we beefed up the foam and the shoulder strap. So you're going to find out when you put this on, it is extremely comfortable. We wanted to make sure that this followed suit no differently than our pack system. So this is the new EDC by Initial Ascent. If you have any questions, go check us out at initialascent.com.